Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon and I am here to give you a bonus reading because I was just called to do that. I just got out of the pool and I was like, I'm supposed to do a Taurus reading. So we're going to kind of see what's going on here. I'm so sorry, my roommate's dog is just like whimpering at my door and I don't know what to do. So you're going to hear her. Okay, so let's see. You have the water element. And you have shadow self on the bottom of the deck. That's so funny because I like literally just got out of the water. I am a Taurus myself. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's something that's like creeping in at this time that could have been, you know, surfacing because of the full moon. And so I mean, you may be needing to like take some time to connect with your intuition at this time, to really listen to yourself. Like, get in the flow is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like, it's so interesting because I feel like maybe something that you're seeing in your life, or something that you're experiencing could be a lot bigger than you think that it is, or it's a lot smaller than what you're projecting. Very interesting. Let's kind of see how this plays out with this tarot. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Magician card. And we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was like feeling like with this Queen of Swords energy. Like you're needing to, you know, get connected with your emotional body and your intuition, because you could be too much into your thinking, you know, wanting the truth in a situation, and you may already have the truth within you, but you're not seeing it because of your shadow self. Very interesting. Let's get some clarification. Clarify the shadow self for me, please. Spirit, the shadow self, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you could feel betrayed by somebody, or you're feeling like, you know, that there's something that's ended, that was just really painful in your life. Interesting. Sorry, I have to fix these. I take reversals when they fly out in reverse, but I don't like them being reversed in the deck, if that makes sense. So, okay, let's take a look. What is the Eight of Pentacles about? The Lovers card. So you could have a situation with somebody in which you were trying to work on things and, you know, you were needing some balance and equality in the situation, and you may have felt like they were manipulative, and then you Queen of Swords it. You were just like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna, if you're manipulative, you can go ahead and see your way right on out that door. You know what I mean? Tell me some more about the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like part of you was like holding yourself back because you were trying to get in touch with your intuition with this Queen of Wands here. I feel like you may have been trying to figure out if there was somebody else in the picture. Yeah, if there was some, you know, this person was up to something. And, you know, so you were like kind of reserving yourself, you were holding back. You were asking yourself, like, is this really something that I want to work on? Like, is this, you know what I mean? Like, is this really worth it to me? And I feel like, you know, being a Taurus, like, you know, we don't really like to give up on things that we've invested energy into. So you may have tried to work through things, but I feel like with that Eight of Pentacles, even like you've done a lot of like healing and inner work, which I know Taurus as a collective has since Uranus entered Taurus in 2018. And so you've done a lot of like healing in your life, a lot of changing patterns in your life, evolving. And you may have found that you were too evolved for this person. I hate to say that, but you know, sometimes that's the way it is. Like, you know, people are drawn to us because we have what they want, and they, you know, we kind of pull their shadow out from them so that they can take a look at themselves. And we do it obviously completely unconsciously. And you know, so that they can evolve and grow. You know, that's kind of what happens whenever you've done a lot of healing work. And it doesn't have to continue in that pattern, because you get better at recognizing the red flags. And I feel like, you know, you were trying to invest in this, but I do really get the sense that you were wondering, like, is this really worth my energy? Like, is this person really even capable of being honest? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, because sometimes people just aren't. They're not capable of being honest with themselves. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. So I kind of get the sense here that, like, this person that you're dealing with, the situation, they may want to communicate and be vulnerable and open up about their feelings. But I just get the sense that, like, you just want whatever the truth is. Like, are you manipulating me? Like, are you manipulating me? Is there another person in the picture? Like, what's the deal? Because I feel like you're kind of picking up on something intuitively, but you don't know if you're projecting something, or if you were overlooking it, you know, like you knew it, but you were overlooking it. I just feel like right now you're kind of in a space where you're just like, I just want the truth. Like, you know, yeah. Yeah. And you're like, with this Five of Wands, like, I do get the sense that you're not going to back down. Like, you're not going to back down until you get it. So, okay, the Magician. What's the Magician about? The Ten of Cups. Interesting. So this Magician energy, excuse me, like, this person really may have wanted, like, the Ten of Cups with you. But I feel like you were conflicted about it. Because you're just like, well, but what are you hiding? You know what I mean? Because the Magician the Magician can work like it. You know, if you're thinking about, like, your resources, like things that you've learned, things that you've picked up along in your life, like, you can use that to, like, sort of, you know, manipulate energy and create your reality, right? And that could be in a good way, or people use it negatively, right? They've picked up things along the way and they've learned how to use it to their benefit. It's like people who go to therapy to pick up on therapy language, to use therapy language to manipulate people. You know, it happens. It really does. Tell me more about this Magician energy. Like, to convince people that they're healed, or that they've been working on their healing, and really they're the Eight of Swords. Like, they're still stuck. Like, they're absolutely not healed. In fact, they're just going to end up, like, damaging you if you engage with them. Like, it's like that. Let me move this up here. Anyway, so yeah, I do feel a little bit like you may have felt trapped in this situation with this person, because, like, I just feel like you still were unsure about whether or not they were the type of person that they were presenting themselves as, or if they're just really good at playing mind games. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Oh yeah. And, like, you wanted to take a break, you wanted to rest, you wanted some peace. You were like the Seven of Wands, like, you knew where your line in the sand was, and you just weren't about the mind games. Like, you just really weren't. Like, you've learned the lesson along the way with that Page of Pentacles. You may have dealt with people in the past who play mind games. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What is yeah, you want the truth if there's another situation that you, like, I feel like you feel like there is, and you want the truth. Like, you really do. Like, are you entertaining somebody else? Oh, yeah. And it could be somebody that this person was, you know, in a past relationship with. Could be a Leo. Like, are you entertaining somebody else? You know what I mean? I feel like you want to know. You want to know the truth. But I don't feel like you're going to move past this. Tell me how Taurus is feeling about this situation. Yeah. Like, you're willing to have the conversation, but I don't think that you're going to let it go. I don't, with that Queen of Swords. I feel like you've pretty much hardened your heart against this situation. You realize that it's actually not what you were looking for at all. You have the Five of Swords. Like, this person was not at all who they presented themselves as, you know? This person was all talk with that Knight of Swords. Like, they were just all talk. And I feel like you've uncovered that with this Page of Swords. Like, you see that now. And you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You can go talk your way into someone else's life. But it's not going to be mine. Like, you know. Yeah, you're standing very firm in your values with that Hierophant energy. Tell me what's coming in the near future for Taurus. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, you're starting over. You're leaving this in the dust. You're leaving this in the dust, and you're moving towards your success in life, what you're passionate about. That's where you're at. The King of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Fool card with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Like, you're seriously, you're just like, all right, well, thanks for the lessons, and you're moving on. Like, I just get the sense that, like, Taurus, like, you know, like, we used to be the type of people that would invest and invest and invest and overinvest in people. And now, like, we've learned so many hard lessons since Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018. And we've gone through a lot of spiritual transformation in our own life. And now I just feel like, you know, if it's not it, it's not it. Like, it's just like that simple to us. I just open to outrageous openness and trust. Like, we trust now. We trust that, oh my gosh, we trust our intuition. And we know that if it's just not right, it's not right. It's time to pick up and move forward. Like, you know, Taurus as a collective, we're not over investing anymore. We're just not, you know. Inner power. It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So yeah, the universe is seriously giving you that power of just picking up and moving on, you know. So I do feel like you're grateful for this experience, maybe for, you know, some of the adventures you had and things that you did or whatever. For the experience, you're grateful. But I also feel like you're grateful for the lesson. You know, you're grateful for the, okay, thank you for showing me that I can trust my intuition and that I was right about you. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for showing me that I was right about you, you know? And now you're just going to pick up and move forward, and you're going to receive what the universe is trying to bring to you, you know, which I feel like is completely different than this, because you're detaching from it. You're detaching from it. And you have companionship and change on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this means something new is coming in. Tell me a little bit more. What's coming in for Taurus? Somebody who knows your worth. Somebody who does right by you. That's it. But not only that, it's you exemplifying this. You may have already known your worth, but now you're expressing it. You're like, all right, well, I'm not backing down. Okay, what lucky symbol does Taurus need moving forward at this time, please? What lucky symbol does Taurus need? You have the cicada and you have the four-leaf clover. The cicadas shed their exoskeleton and they become brand new, right? Personal change is on the horizon. Listen to cicadas for messages along the way. Lucky clover, find the lucky four-leaf clover and know that good luck is on your side. So obviously with this Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like you're moving towards blessings in your life, and like this blocked your blessings. Like, it really did, because like the preoccupation with like needing to, like, wondering if your intuition is right, and then like looking for clues, and like, you know, it took up a lot of like mental space for you. And I feel like it just took away from like your goals, your passions, maybe even your career, like, you know, your abundance, like it took away from that. Like I do feel like this connection subtracted from your life. And now like that you're moving this situation out of the way, like you're open, you're outrageously open to receiving, you know, good fortune, good luck, good fortune, good luck. And look, and a new lover, and a new lover. Oh my gosh. Put yourself back out there. I love it. Put your 7 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. You're putting yourself back out there. You know, like you're allowing yourself to have a little fun and to enjoy life and not take it so seriously. And you're allowing yourself to let things go that just didn't work out. And like I do really get the sense, like the feeling that I get is easy. It is that easy to let go of somebody who just isn't it. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you. And I hope that, oh my gosh, stalking, intimidation. I had to look at that one. Oh yeah, they're watching you closely. But not only that, I feel like you uncovered some things and they didn't like that. But, you know, it is what it is, right? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you like this, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. I super appreciate you. And if you're looking for a personal reading, you can book down below. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.